Hey there, it's Pastor Rick from Blair Road United Methodist Church with another Thoughtful Thursday moment. Thanks for joining us today. Now, for the past couple weeks in church, we've examined some of the story of Job. And it's an amazing and confusing story. In a nutshell, Job has a big family and is super wealthy, but then he experiences a series of traumas where all 10 of his children die and he loses all his possessions. He's broke on multiple levels of his life. Job then pleads with God, "Can I please have a face-to-face conversation with you? I've got a lot of questions and I want to plead my case to you so that you can stop my suffering." And so Job pleads his case to God, and God answers Job with a lot of questions and an attitude that seems a little ungodlike, a little out of place. I mean, God seems rather mean and perturbed by Job. But then at the end of the story, Job's fortunes are restored, and he has twice as much as he had before, and he also has 10 more children. All seems well at the end of the story. But how can things be okay? I mean, does he get twice as many possessions and 10 replacement children because he suffered well, suffered correctly, passed some sort of test? I mean, did God feel bad for him? We have a lot of questions. And see, most of us will experience some Job-like moments in life. We all encounter loss, pain, grief, misunderstandings, challenges, and struggles at various times. And for the most part, we get through the difficult stretches, and in many instances, we get through without ever finding out the reasons as to why we experience challenges and difficulties. We're often left with questions. But just because we might not get answers, it doesn't mean God has abandoned us or doesn't care. Usually our trust in God, our faith, doesn't happen or grow because we've been given definite answers or absolute reasons. Our faith in God, our trust in God, grows because of the questions we have. As we wrestle with doubts and uncertainties. See, questions are part of our working out our faith and trust in God. As 20th century theologian Paul Tillich put it, the opposite of faith is not doubt, it's certainty. See, it's all about our perspective about who God is and who we are in relation to God. And it takes insight, awareness, and discernment throughout our lifetime for us to gain a true self-understanding of who we are as humans created by God. We're God's covenant partners. We are God's hands, feet, heart, and soul in this world. God chooses to show up in life through people, through us. But showing up, being present for others and with others, isn't always easy because we don't always agree, and sometimes we get hurt by others or we hurt others because of our beliefs and viewpoints. And so it takes some real insight, deep understanding of who we are, who God is, and who we are in relation to God and to each other. And we often work this out through our questions. And so this Sunday, we'll talk more about insight, having a deep understanding of who God is and who we are in relation to God and to others. So we hope you'll join us this Sunday in person here at Blair Road United Methodist Church, either at our 8:45 traditional worship service or our 11:11 contemporary service. If you can't be here in person, you can join us via our live stream on our Facebook page or YouTube channel. Thanks again for tuning in, and we'll see you next time for another Thoughtful Thursday moment.